to DivaDollFlawless. In today's video, I have a project share and I will be working on a tutorial on how to use the Cricut debossing tip, and it's from the quick swap housing bundle that they released last year. I did use that on this project, so what I have for you today is a card. It's a combination of die cuts, SVGs, and different stamps that I had in my collection. So this is what the front looks like, and this is what the inside looks like. Okay, and then here is what the back looks like. Just popped one of my teeny tiny die cuts that I made on my Cricut, and it's just a little memory decks with Made by Love by DDF Crafts. So all right, now the original project is an SVG from myscrapchick.com, but there were different aspects of the SVG that I liked, and then there were some I wanted to switch up. So on here, this top part of the clipboard is an SVG, the card itself is the SVG, but their front had a bubbly, like a bubbly edged paper. It was more like a bubbly scalloped edge paper for you to put your note on, and I didn't like that. I actually wanted my clipboard to look like it was holding a sheet of paper. So this sheet of paper right here, I keep wanting to press this down and take the paper out. So this sheet of paper is an SVG from Silhouette Design Store. I had to take the time to upload it into Design Space, and then from there I just added these debossed lines. Okay, now the paper itself, I do have a sheet of it cut out, so this is what it looks like when it's not glued down. And because it's white, you might not be able to see the lines, or you may be able to, but the dotted lines at the top do come on the SVG sheet of paper already. However, I had to switch in Design Space to change them to deboss, so now they look like a die that had some stitching in it, and then I added all of those lines. So the tutorial that I'm going to have uploaded after this is how to use that tool to do such a thing. Outside of that, I just used some dies and glued them together to make them look like two sheets of paper and a gold paper gold paper clip that I used a die with as well, some little sequins. So this is the tool right here. This is the quick swap housing, the gold metal piece, and then the bottom portion is actually the tip. And as you can see, it really is a fine tip. So this is the debossing tip that I was speaking about, and you can only use these quick swap housing tools if you have a Cricut maker. They do not work in the Cricut Explore Air models. And I know some people were upset about that, but owning multiple Cricut makers and purchasing the Cricut Explore Air 2, for the price difference, I definitely expect and am happy that they do offer tools that the Cricut maker owners can use that the Explorer makers cannot, because if not, then what's the difference in purchasing a more elite machine, I guess you can say, from their line. The Just a Note is what I used from this little stamp collection, and I received this as a gift from Ty. And then the inside sentiment, the craft from Is Calling, is actually from this little stamp set right here. And these were the stamp sets that Tuesday morning were selling, and I'm almost positive Sarahi picked this up for me. I sent her the money and she picked this up. Okay, so this is a Happy Planner stamp from their Craft Girl, the Miss Maker line, excuse me. And I have a couple of things from that. And then the last thing that I used is this little set right here. So This is the paper clip, and I did cut out the thumbtack, but I didn't use it on this. I did cut out the pin as well, and I didn't use it. But these are the 2 sheets of paper, and I love them because they just remind me of little Post-its. Now, as you can see, this die looks like exactly what I made on my Cricut machine, but this would have been too big for the project. See, the card can fit inside of that, so it would have been too big for the project, and that's why I did not use it. And then they do include the little pieces where you can do some of the embossing for the lines, but I just went ahead and made it myself. Now, this is from the Crafty Fun collection. This is one of the die sets that I hauled from Crafter's Companion, and that's everything that I used. I just want to get this little craftspiration video out while I work on finished filming everything so that I can show you all how I use this tool to make and basically to spruce up my SVGs, because you guys know how much I love my Cricut Maker machine. So hopefully you all got some inspiration from this. If you do have these tools, hopefully this inspires you to just jump on your machines and try them out. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day, doll. Smooches. Mwah. Bye.